Scotland proposes making all drug possession legal.
Here's a summary of the article.
London, Scotland outlined proposals on Friday to decriminalise the possession of all drugs for personal use, saying it would help it tackle the worst drug death rate in Europe. The devolved government in Edinburgh said the measures should be implemented by the British government in London, which, under the UK's political setup, decides on matters such as drug regulation. It said the move would allow people with problematic drug use to be treated and supported rather than criminalised, and give those in recovery a better chance of finding jobs. While we know these proposals will spark debate, they are in line with our public health approach and would further our national mission to improve and save lives, Scotland's Minister for Drugs Policy, Elena Whittam, said in a statement. We are working hard within the powers we have to reduce drug deaths, and while there is more we need to do, our approach is simply at odds with the Westminster legislation we must operate within. A spokesman for British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak ruled out any change, saying, "There are no plans to alter our tough stance on drugs."
This post received a score of 4,100, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I have the hope that someday Reddit will learn the difference between decriminalizing addiction and legalizing the production and commerce of drugs.
That would require people to actually read the articles and not just the headlines.
I was elected to lead, not to read.
Somewhat accurate name. Nice.
The title is a little misleading. It was a plan to decriminalize possession for small amounts. It would help with drug-related deaths. The Tories shot it down within an hour without reading the reports, as drug deaths in Scotland is good for the Tories to make the SNP look bad.
Drug-related deaths in Scotland increased so much because the SNP cut funding for drug treatment and rehab services by millions. Even with drugs legal, it wouldn't help unless rehab services are funded properly so people can actually make use of them.
That doesn't say anything about SNP cutting funding. Who were the facilities that closed run by and where did they get their funding from? etc. You might be right, just what you linked doesn't say what you said.
Just to talk numbers a bit, in 2021, we had 1330 drug-related deaths. 1330 people. That was a reduction from year before 1339, but still, 1330, check the NRS. Highest in Europe, check the EMCDDA for stats. Highest in the UK, check the ONS. All info online.
The United States should do the same thing as Scotland as well, so that the so-called war on drugs farce will end.
That will never happen. There's too much money at stake. The prison industrial complex is huge.
It won't happen in Scotland either. Drug policy is reserved to Westminster. And neither the Tories or Labour, the two likely to hold power, have any interest in looking at the matter. The fact that none of them want to even consider looking at legalization of even cannabis is so infuriating. Like, what is democracy even supposed to mean anymore?
Wait, Labour won't legalise. Didn't expect that, to be honest.
Last I checked, they're against legalization. I think it was either Corbyn or Starmer who called it a gateway drug, but yeah, sucks.
Starmer said it. To be brutally honest though, I get why Labour wouldn't come out and call for legalisation at this moment. We can see an end to Tory government after what will be by the next 14 years of those bastards. However, it would be political ammunition for the Tory scum to fill all their right-wing media cronies' front pages that Labour are going to have smackheads on every street. I say all this as someone who is very pro-legalisation as well, so it pains me to say it.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.